Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Linda. In this channel I want to provide you with tools and techniques that can transform your mental health if you're suffering with OCD and anxiety. In this video I want to talk about how do I stop OCD intrusive thoughts. This is the number one question I get asked by clients on a regular basis, and this would have been a question I asked myself constantly and searched for help when I was suffering with OCD. So let me talk about OCD intrusive thoughts. OCD intrusive thoughts, they're obsessional. They're intrusive because they are intrusive to the individual. They're completely against the individual's nature. They cause anxiety. But the stem of them is anxiety. So the root of OCD is anxiety. When we change the reaction to the thoughts, we change the thoughts. So we don't try to fix the thoughts, we don't try to change the thoughts by writing out, maybe doing CBT. CBT has a purpose. CBT is useful. But from my experience, it wasn't enough because I was working on thought by thought basis. I was looking for evidence for, I was looking for evidence against. But when I had the intrusive thought, I had a severe amount of anxiety with the thought. I was completely gone to an irrational state and I was driven by stress and fear. So when we think about it, what do we actually want to reduce? How do we reduce and stop OCD intrusive thoughts? And we do that by one way. We reduce the anxiety, we reduce intrusive thoughts. Okay? How do we reduce the anxiety? When we start reducing the anxiety in time, because we're working on the root of the issue, which is anxiety, we don't try to individually break down these thoughts. When I work with clients, we do talk about the intrusive thoughts if they want to, but it's not going to be a solution. The solution is when we change the root of the issue, which is at the nervous system, which is anxiety. When we start working on anxiety, in other words, doing techniques that change anxiety, what happens is the thoughts start to fade away. Because what gives the thoughts power, you might call it, or fuel, what keeps the thoughts going? And what keeps the thoughts going is anxiety. If we didn't have anxiety, we wouldn't have intrusive thoughts. People think intrusive thoughts all the time. The difference between them and someone that has OCD is because they have an underlying root issue, which is anxiety. So the more anxious we are around these intrusive thoughts, of course, the more they're going to come back, the more obsessional. But it's very, very impractical and impossible to just say to someone, stop being anxious, because it's the nervous system that's running the show. The nervous system is controlling the behaviour. The nervous system is driving us to do the compulsions, whether that be checking, whether that be asking for reassurance, whether that be doing a certain thing in our mind, whether that be washing a certain amount of times, whatever the case may be. This is out of our control from a conscious, logical point of view. So that is how we'll stop intrusive, obsessive thoughts. We change the reaction. We change the reaction, we change the thoughts. That is how it works. That's very simple and a very simple form to understand. Because I've had OCD, I know how it feels. And I know that from years searching for treatment, from going to treatment, that realising the issue isn't the thoughts. Yes, when you're in it, the issue is the thoughts, because that's all you can think about is avoiding is the thoughts. But ultimately, the issue is the reaction. When we change the anxiety at the root level, we change the thoughts. So how do we do that is the question. So I'm offering a free consultation if you'd like to find out more. I'll leave a link up here or a link below. This will be brought to my website and you can find out a little bit more about what I do. I deal with the root of the issue. I deal with the anxiety. We deal with the anxiety. We deal with the thoughts. one bounces off the other. So that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gave you some information. I hope it helped you along the way. I hope it will inspire you to take action and inspire you to get treatment and get better. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel as usual, as we want to get this information out to as many people as possible. And comment below and let me know if you found this helpful. Thank you and have a lovely day.